Today, we've got an exciting but somewhat controversial topic to cover: Empire's recent token listing and allocation. There's been a lot of buzz around this, and it's safe to say that not everyone is happy. Now, if you've been keeping up with the crypto space, you'll know that token listings can create quite a frenzy, opportunities for huge gains, but also moments where things don't go as planned. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. Some early investors and holders are absolutely thrilled with their returns. They're cashing in big time. But then, on the flip side, we've got a significant number of people feeling left out, frustrated, and honestly, a little bitter about how things played out. So what exactly went down? Why are some people celebrating, while others feel like they've been pushed aside? And most importantly, what lessons can we all take away from this experience, whether you're a seasoned investor or someone who's just getting into the crypto game? We're going to break it all down: the hype, the missteps, and the ripple effects it's having across the community. So, buckle up, because this is going to be an interesting one. Empire's token allocation has sparked debate. On one hand, some users have made serious profits, like those who minted and sold NFTs for solid returns. On the other hand, many feel they weren't compensated as expected, or worse, didn't receive anything at all. It's understandable why there's frustration. When money is involved, especially in volatile markets, expectations are high. Now, I get it, crypto can impact your quality of life, especially if you've invested time and money expecting a certain outcome. But before we rush to judgment, let's keep an open mind and try to understand the bigger picture. What can we take away from this situation to make better decisions in the future? I've said this before, and I'll say it again: in crypto, we're all students of the game. Empire's recent rollout may have been disappointing for some, but that doesn't mean there's nothing to gain from it. Even if things didn't go as planned, how can we adapt, learn from these events, and position ourselves better next time? So, why did some people profit while others didn't? It comes down to timing and knowledge. Many users were unaware that when you mint an NFT, you're spending tokens up front, which gets deducted from your overall balance later. If you didn't sell your NFT, those tokens are considered spent and don't just magically reappear. This caused confusion for people expecting a higher token balance after the allocation. A lot of the confusion could have been avoided if more users were fully informed about how NFTs and tokens work in this ecosystem. It's a reminder that knowledge is power, especially in crypto. Before jumping into any project, make sure you understand how the system works, or you might find yourself disappointed. Alright, now let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Remember, this isn't the first time we've seen something like this happen in the crypto space. In fact, if you've been in the game for a while, you'll probably recall some similar scenarios with other platforms, like Hamster Combat. That one got a lot of attention too. Promises of huge gains, massive hype, and early excitement were everywhere. But as we've seen with Empire, the reality didn't exactly match the expectations once those tokens actually hit the market. Here's the thing. Every time a new token gets listed, there's always this flood of optimism, sometimes bordering on mania. People start thinking, this is it. This is the next big thing that's going to take off, and if I don't jump in now, I'll miss out. But here's where we can all learn something important: don't get carried away by the hype. Look, I get it, it's easy to get excited. When you see influencers and communities hyping up a project, FOMO, fear of missing out, kicks in hard. But, like we've seen before with Hamster and now Empire, things aren't always as straightforward as they seem. The lesson here is clear: do your research. Dive into the project's fundamentals, understand its long-term potential, and, probably the most crucial thing, manage your expectations. A lot of people went into Empire thinking they were going to 10x their investment overnight. And for a very small group of people, maybe that was true. But for the majority, it didn't quite pan out that way, and that's where the frustration comes in. If you've been in this space long enough, you know that crypto is volatile, and sometimes, things don't move in a straight line. So, going forward, let's be smarter about this. Yes, there are always opportunities in crypto, but it's important to stay grounded. Do your homework, have a strategy, and be prepared for the fact that not every token launch is going to be a smooth ride. Because in the end, the more prepared you are, the better positioned you'll be to navigate these unpredictable markets. Now, let's talk about the future of Empire. While some users feel disappointed, there's still potential for those who understand how to play the game. For instance, Empire's listing price could bring solid returns, and users can convert their NFTs back to tokens between October 24th and 31st. This is a key moment for anyone involved. So, in conclusion, Empire's token rollout has certainly been a learning experience for everyone involved. Whether you're one of the lucky ones who's satisfied with your returns, or if you're sitting on the other side feeling a bit let down, the important thing is to take a step back and really absorb the lessons from this. Crypto is an exciting, fast-paced space, there's no doubt about that. But that speed comes with a certain level of unpredictability, and if you're not careful, you might find yourself either missing out on opportunities or, worse, getting caught up in the frustration when things don't play out the way you expected. Here's the key takeaway: staying informed is your best asset. Do your own research, keep an eye on the bigger trends, and always look beyond the hype. This market can move incredibly fast, and it's easy to get swept up in the excitement or disappointment without fully understanding why things are happening the way they are. At the end of the day, whether it's Empire or any other project, it's important to stay grounded, stay curious, and keep learning. The crypto world can be unpredictable, but with the right mindset and approach, you'll be in a much better position to navigate the ups and downs, and hopefully, come out stronger on the other side. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest crypto updates. And if you've got any questions or want to share your experience with Empire, drop a comment below. Let's keep the conversation going.